taking up a position of Chief Electoral Officer at the Electoral Commission of Zambia in 2019, Patrick Nshindano has left the commission 3 years after his appointment. This follows his active participation as CEO of the commission before and after the August 12 general election. In a letter, the commission's corporate affairs manager Patricia Luhanga says Mr. Nshindano has mutually separated from the commission. This reporter caught up with Mr. Nshindano, who shared some of his highlights as CEO of the electoral body ECZ.
Busy from day one right up to the time I'm exiting the commission. I was thrown into the fire that were doing delimitation. I had no idea what delimitation was, and I had to get in there, and we did a successful job that was followed up by registration of voters. Before we knew it, we were into the polls and the logistics, and of course there was all the COVID mayhem that came about, and we had never conducted an election in a COVID environment as a commission. So as you may know, is that there's no blueprint in that regard. We're conducting elections in a pandemic situation, and we had to do a lot of learning, and that learning had to be very, very fast, and that should be done without mistakes, because the kind of institution that we run is one that is guided by law, and it's so sensitive that it can actually put the country in civil strife. So there is no room for error. So in as much as you have all these exigencies as a result of the external environment, you're making sure that you have to do the right thing and do it in line with the law. So there are those challenges that come with it, but even as you are facing those challenges, it comes with excitement because of the, what we say, are always full on adrenaline and trying to make sure that things are done properly as a commission. And that is one thing I've come to learn working for the commission, is that you take the law as your Bible. You have to make sure that whatever it is that you're doing has to be in conformity with the law, no matter how small it is, because that can undermine the credibility of an election if you do not do that. And with that, you tend to make a lot of enemies in that what may be right with the law